Hello, Vassia123, how we doing? Hello, Keith58. Hello, trains. Long time no see. I promise I'll visit you and reply on the post. No problem. Well, it's not a bad day weather-wise here, it's just windy. Very windy. Incredibly windy, in fact. There's leaves blowing everywhere. But other than that, it's all good. Let's see what the next 2 hours brings us. I haven't checked the timetable yet. Making severely. I've just come out and been to the gym, so I feel like Tin Man at the moment. You got Birmingham? Yes, I've already got it. I bought it as soon as it come out. I was there waiting. I've even had a look at my bridge that I video from. I have the bridge at Crewe where I video from, where I live stream from. I stopped the train I did underneath. I'm just moving my car a bit because I can't see my camera screen. Can't tell you, it's 10 degrees here. Yeah, what is it? The bridge I stream off at Crewe. I had a look at it on. I had a look at it on on the TSW6 just to see how well they'd done it. And I stopped the train under the bridge where I stream from and had a look above, and it's not bad. It's not bad. They've done a good job. It's not perfect, but it's generally all right. The only fault I could find, they've put pavements in, and there's no pavements on that bridge. There's no pavements on the road at all. They've put pavements in, but other than that, it's all right. You know what I mean? Oops, what's going on here? More battery. Rectify that. Should have put my iPad on charge while I was home, but I forgot. So far I've got the free starter pack, but the Riviera line I'm going to get. No, you get the Riviera line with it, don't you? If you get Train SimWorld 6, it comes with the Riviera line. It's included, the Riviera line and the Riviera line and something else, I think, or is it just the Riviera line? I can't remember. I'm sure you get it with it. Hello, Richard Smith. Hi, from Strathpeffer. How are we doing? I'm in the UK, but I think you probably work that out. Hello, that's SCR guy. How are we doing? How is it going? Hello, Ford Mustang, how are we doing? was life in Birmingham? See, I remembered where we were this time. I've always accused you. Excellent, Richard. Glad to hear it. I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine, but I'm aching because I've just been in the gym for an hour or so, and it takes its toll, to say the least. You know what I mean? My God, it's windy. I'm hoping you can't hear any of the wind because I've got my mufflers on my microphone, so you shouldn't be getting too much wind through. My God, it's windy. So you shouldn't be getting My God, it's windy. Sorry about that echo, it was just me doing a sound check. I feel like the microphone's picking up too much noise actually. Just really checking this. Turn it down slightly, I think. Hello Heather, how are we doing? Hello Sanger, how are we doing? Hello Heather, how are we doing? Mufflers, that's a funny word, yeah. Yeah, I've got my mufflers on just to try and reduce the wind because it's not windy, more glad everybody's happy. It's raining at my house. And will you keep it at your house, that SCR guy? I don't want to do. Putting the Halloween decorations. Oh, excellent. Oh, it's Halloween, isn't it, next Friday? I've got to find an outfit. I've got to find something to wear, a fancy dress for next Friday. For Jeanette's Halloween show. I'll have to think of something between now and next Friday. Something a bit stupid. I'm usually good at doing stupid things. Spooky. Blue skies, Sanger. That's what we want. Hello, Manilow. How are we doing? Hello, Mr. Transport Legend. Is this Northern England? Yes, it is. I'm just near Preston. A sunny Preston. I don't know how long it's going to last, but it is sunny. I feel like there's a lot of background noise coming in through the microphone. I don't know why. Lots of the road noise. How's it going, Manilow? How are we doing? see something in the clouds in the middle. Oh, on fire. I can see blues blowing. Yeah, quite a few blue. Quite a few. Quite a few leaves blowing out. I have spooky decapitated heads I normally out outside the kitchen window. I mean, Maria asked me not to this year because they scared the bejesus out of me when she went away. Excellent. Not really. Well, it weren't that early. I was watching YouTube for a bit. I think it was about somewhere between 12 and 1. Oh no, yeah, that was it. Because I got up to go to the toilet about 2:30 and Heather was singing away. So I fell asleep watching Heather. I dozed off again. I don't know what time that were, but it was late on. I fell asleep about, I think it was about sometime between 12 and 1:30, and I went to the toilet probably about 2 o'clock or something like that. And I just looked at my phone and Heather were on and I was listening to Heather, and then I dozed off again. Hello, Erkingle Ackerbeck, how are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're doing. Yeah, I had a funny dream last night, but I remembered it when I woke up to go to the toilet, and then when I went back to sleep, it blanked out my mind again. It was weird. Singing you to sleep, yeah, you were, Heather. You were. I had my phone on stand on bedside cabinet, just listening to you, and I dozed off again. Me and Cat fast asleep. I woke up, went to the toilet, dream woke me up, and then back to sleep. That's good when that happens, Senga. I like that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's ever happened for me. I wake up and I'm in the middle of a right good dream, and I think, God, I hope that carries on when I go back to sleep, and it's never continued. Yeah, it's good if you can if you can continue the dream. That's really good. You know, your average train spotter, anything coming through? Oh, there's always something coming through. There's something actually approaching now on the down fast, which is the 4th track from the camera. I don't know what it is. Not this dream, more a bad dream. Oh dear, you don't want bad dreams, Senga. That's not what you want. No one bothers with Halloween in your street, no. I mean, to be fair, I don't do anything for it. But for the past 3 years, we've dressed up and done a bit of a live stream on Halloween night. For past 2 years, shall I say. I had a dream I was eating a giant marshmallow. Excellent. Last 5 years got stuff in. Not one kid at my door. No, that is something there's no chance of happening at my house, because you couldn't find my front door. I struggle to find it, and I live there. If they get to my front door, they deserve a treat. Hello, Thorfinn. Steve, how are we doing? How's life in Sweden? When I woke when I woke up, the pillow was missing. Oh, we all get out. It's like Christmas for us in my house. Excellent, Heather. It is a bit windy. Doing some art today, Steve. Doing some art. Excellent. Yeah, it's 10 degrees here at the moment. Is this live tonight? TFW? No, there'll be no TSW6 tonight. I don't think that SCI guy. Yeah, I like that one, Rich Butler. I thought it was good, and I honestly thought you were being serious about having a dream about a giant marshmallow. You're eating a giant marshmallow. I like it. So you shout at them through Ring Doorbell. Yeah, it's a good joke, that, Rich Butler. I'm going to remember that. Hello, Aniko Zabo. How are we doing? Yeah, it's sunny, but it's windy. Sunny but windy. I just put all my old Halloween decks in bin. Oh dear. Yeah. I suppose if nobody... I'm same with Christmas decorations, Sanga. I threw all mine away, and I gave my Christmas tree away, and it was a really good Christmas tree as well. I gave it away because there's no point. When you're on your own, it's no point in putting them up. What's the point? I'm pretty sure Cat's not bothered whether I put them up or not. It's great crack. Me and my mum made a 7-foot Jack Sellington. It was class. He's away to my Mars now because I got the loft converted, so Jack had to move house. Oh, poor skeleton. They kicked him out. Bloody hell. That guy's going to have a bone to pick with you. Yeah, you've got to be sometimes, Senga. You've just got to be ruthless when it comes to throwing stuff out. I don't like throwing stuff away, but sometimes. Homeless skeleton. If you don't use it, it means something. If I don't use it, it means something. Take a photo of it. Terrible weather here today. Raining, very windy. It looks okay there, mate. Yeah, whereabouts are you, Rich? I forgot where you are. I have a projector and we light the fire and melt marshmallows while watching spooky film out in the garden. all wrapped up in blankets with hot chocolate. Oh, fire. You do take it seriously, Ever. You do Halloween proper. I have 3 people who died, stuff, plus my own stuff. It's the best. Yeah. I'm in North East Essex, right on the North Sea coast. Clacton-on-Sea, excellent. Yeah, you are supposed to get a bit of bad weather down there. I was looking last night at the satellite pictures, and it looks like here where I am, we're going to miss it. It's like a swirl going over the country, and it looks like it's going to skip around Ireland and South England and a bit up Scotland, and that's about it. But it looks like it's missing this area to me. Last year we watched The Craft. This year I went to watch the original Psycho with Anthony Perkins in it. Blimey. Is that the one with the shower scene, or am I getting mixed up? The shower and the knife, or am I getting confused with films? Don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe. There's 160 of you watching, so double tap that screen. Where's the train, Einstein? On the tracks. My ma and Dad always loved Halloween. I remember me dressed up as Ozzy Osbourne. I remember my dad dressed up as Ozzy Osbourne first thing in the morning on Halloween, stayed in character all day. It was a dead ringer for him, excellent. Brilliant, that. Attacked on Halloween. Oh dear. Samuel Smith. How are we doing, Samuel Smith? Hello, Maria Cordero. How are we doing? You're new here. How's it going, Maria? God, that wind's cold. I'm going to shut my door for a bit. It's a chill wind. 200 people in here. Double tap the screen, please. We're about to Landside. I'm near Preston in Lancashire. Hello, Jackie. How we doing? I got attacked too one year by a man dressed as Tina Turner. Oh my God. And my ex-husband ended up having to go to hospital because the fella tried to bite his ear off. Oh my God. That's not good. He certainly was not simply the best. How's it going, Jackie? Yes, I'm in Preston, Samuel. I don't know if I've already said, but I am in Preston. Double tap people. We are trying to raise funds for Rich to get a bigger flat for his model railroad. Yeah. I had to get facial reconstruction. Lost my memory. Okay. It's not nice, is it? It's not nice when you can't go out nowadays without nonsense happening. Hello, Teesside train spotting. I have 51 subs. That's excellent, Teesside. You get in there. Like I say, everybody starts somewhere. You'll get there in the end. Yeah, it's kind of a bit quiet actually now, Steve. I'm not feeling very well. I've been told to stay in bed. Oh, that's not so good, Jackie. My aunt scared me as a child. I was walking down the stairs. She jumped out shouting, "Boo, dressed as a witch." I fainted, fell down the stairs and peed myself. Hello, Sky Wolfie. How are we doing? Hello, Tissue Gamings. Where's the train? It'll be on the track somewhere. I know. I bet she felt guilty after making you jump. Oh yeah. I can remember once when we had kids and they were toddlers. They were only about 4-year-old, and we were in Trafford Centre. Wife went off with Abigail, and I had Emily with me, and we went in this shop, and it was a shop, some sort of shop. There were clothes on racks and stuff. I can't remember the exact shop name, and she was one tootling about. She was only, bear in mind, she was only about 4 or 5, so she was only a little dot. And I hid behind a clothes rack, and she just screamed and started boo-hooing in shop, saying, "Where's me dad? Where's me dad?" Running round shop, and store staff come flying out, and they thought she got lost. I were only hidden behind. I just hid behind some coats on a rack just to see what. Oh God, I felt guilty. I've only stood about 10 foot away, and she thought I'd walked out of shop. I felt awful. I did. Yeah. She just started screaming. She said, "Where's my daddy?" Woman from behind Cantor flew out and said, "Oh, I only stood yards away." I said, I'm here. I said, I'm here. Oh, God. Oh, God, I won't do that again. And then I accidentally knocked her over and cut her chin as well. And I felt bad about that. And that was one day it was snowing, and we got back to the front door, and it was really snowing heavy. And I'm saying, "Come on, get in, quick, get in." We're getting wet through here. And she's faffing about, and I didn't know what she was doing. And she had them mittens on with a string that go up her arms, and she got one stuck in her pocket, so she's trying to pull her hand out to push door open, and she couldn't do. And I'm pushing her through the door, and she like tripped up because she fell on her chin. Oh God. She still reminds me about that now. Do you remember when you pushed me through the front door in snow? Hello, Cheryl Gensberg, how are we doing? Hello, Sheena Wood, welcome back. Hello, Samuel Smith. I can tell you what's coming next based on... Well, I can see what's coming next as well. I've got it on an iPad at the side of me. Hello, Paul Jones, how are we doing? love trains, excellent. Yeah, so that's a moral to a story. Don't push a 4-year-old toddler through a front door until you know the facts, that they've got their hands stuck in their pocket because of them silly little mittens what used to have strings on so they didn't lose them. To shoe gaming's where is train beyond the tracks. For sure. That's how we roll in this country. Excellent, Samuel. Hello, Anusha Thilaka. How are we doing? Anusha Thilaka. How's it going? One time I really had a Halloween party, but only told my mum 2 hours beforehand. She put a box on him, covered him in tinfoil and roads on it. And he won. Went as an OXO cube. Oh, brilliant. Oh, God. Superb. Went to a fancy dress as an OXO cube. And then he won. Good to take stock and look back. I don't really have a favourite. Oh yeah, it always looks very nice, Jackie. Hello, Francisco Silva. How are we doing? Yeah, it did. It looked very nice, and that bit always looks nice. I've actually sampled some of it, and it tastes very nice as well. Jeanette and Tracy once come round to my place and brought some with them. She used to make all our costumes. She was brilliant at it. Made me a Jasmine costume from the Aladdin, Labro, Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. I've picked some excellent. Hello. Global University, is that Winwick Junction? No, it's not. It's just outside of Preston. And another time we told him that his dad was like Batman. Go out at night, get baddies. This one night he stole the keys out of under his pillow. And then in a Batman suit. Oh dear. Tales of Halloween. I didn't realise people still took Halloween so seriously. I thought it was a bit of a dying off thing, you know. Just over 200 people in here watching. Hit that thumbs up, double tap the screens. Double tap your screens. Subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. Fire engine rattling past somewhere. Hello, RA221 Stu, how are we doing? He said the next day I wanted to go with Dad, so I stole his keys so he couldn't get out back. We've been looking for the keys for ages. Oh well. Door was locked. Under house arrest. Excellent. Oh, 221. Richard, you are very lucky to have some food after not in Tracy. They do very well. Yeah, I've had some. They came not this August. No, it wasn't this year. It was last year in August, and they both brought some cakes round that they'd cooked. They were very nice, I must say. Probably the last time I ever had any cake, actually, that. I've not had any cake this year, that's for sure. I've had a cake for a year. And he started to say to us he was getting strange powers, running faster, etc. His powers were starting to develop. Develop? Oh, right, yeah. Never thought of that. Might get a Batman suit. I don't think I'd look too good dressed as Batman. That SCR guy, how are we doing? Hello again, Paul Jones. I'm fine, very fine. You have a look at Gamazda channel there, Adam? Gamazda. One Christmas we got the kids a present, gave them it around 7 at night, turned all the lights on and said to them, we got you these pets, but you need to be careful. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, Ken Ships and More. How are we doing? Okay, catch you later, Paul Jones. See you in a bit. Hello, Sanga Grace. I hope you're well. I'm feeling too good. Not feeling too good. I'm waiting. I'm in bed waiting Richard. I cut a hole in the box and it had 2 gizmos in it and started to play gizmo noises. Hello, the trackside team. How are we doing? Oh my God. You all do some pretty serious things, you lot, at Christmas and Halloween. I thought it was real. Faces when it wasn't real. Yeah, I used to love Christmas morning when kids were just toddlers. They were brilliant. I used to love it. I used to have to put stuff outside for Rudolph, put some biscuits and milk and a glass of wine and all that jazz and a mince pie. And then I'd scoff them after the kids had gone to bed and leave a few crumbs out. I miss them a lot. Christmases are just crap now. Crap. Yep. The things we do, you're right there. I think when youngsters times is good. Yeah. Hello, I'm all canned. How we doing? Hello, Aladdin aboard Noah, how we doing? Hello, the trackside team. So you get a mini mouth organ, 4 notes. Where on the stair? There on the stair, right there, a little mouse with clogs on. Well, I declare, going clip to the top on the stair, right there. Oh dear, I knew that would come in singing. Hello, the GHC, how we doing? Takes me back to my mum, yeah. I don't remember my mum ever singing anything at me. Certainly Dad didn't. My dad had very little interaction, as in fatherly interaction. He used to just keep himself to himself. Your father's a swine. Get out, Potter. Something coming, I can see the headlights. Hello, OG1E. Is this the district line? No, it's not. This is the West Coast main line in the United Kingdom. Here comes an Avanti, West Coast, class 390, Pendolino. I'll be back. Hello, DJ Alex Parker. I use Railcam, it's called, and you get all the diagrams and everything with all the activity on. I also use real-time trains, but I tend to use rail cam the most, which gives you everything, and also you can see cameras at stations and stuff. But you do have to pay £40 a year for rail cam. It's not free, unfortunately, but it is worth every penny. That's it, you've got it, Jackie. Hit the like button and subscribe. Sounds like a pirate way of saying, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, I got you. I'll be back. I'll be back. I own a house. Hello, Professor. How we doing? Are you going to hit me with some more lines today? I forgot what yesterday's were, but it was something to do with turn into a page in a book. I hope so. Your father's a swine. Get out, Potter. Was it your father was a swine, I think? Your father was a swine. Get out, Potter. I own a house. Plump it, okay. Oh my god. Hey, yeah, hey, that's what I meant to ask you, Singer. Did the plumper okay? You're a swine, Harry. Did the plumber turn up, Singer? I own a house. Plumper no came, and I'm rushing about. Rushing about. I take it he never turned up, Singer. And here comes a freight train. Here he is in a minute or two. It's about a mile away at the moment. Oh dear, what an absolute waste of space he is, Sanger. He really is. Just taking the mickey. Where 3 o'clock woman is, a 4 o'clock woman, whatever I call her now. Pardon me. to 19 what? What are you talking about? T19 what? What are you talking about? I lost myself. I wanted to say, hang on, I missed that. What did you say? People might think you're. People might think you're. Hang on. People might think you're up to something. Hello, Charlie's Trains. How we doing? People might think you're up to something. I think the freight train is approaching from behind me. It is. It is for sure. I can see it on the diagram. I can see it on the diagram. I'm going to use this freight train to my advantage. Breezy out there, I'll tell you. Can someone explain what's so great about merchant trains? There should be a voice actor. Yeah, that's the only way, is that Senga. Hello, Mr. Zavika, train spotter. That's the only way, Senga, to do that, because he's obviously messing you about. There's no doubt about it. It's just got ridiculous. It's just got beyond the joke. Hello, Tailfin. It took me 5 minutes to find a stream that's not steel or brain rot or that Minecraft game. Well, 15 minutes. There is another freight train on its way, but it's a while away yet. It is 6F79, which I know what that is. That's the Horton in Ribblesdale quarry train, so that's going to be getting here about 22, quarter to 4, I reckon. Alright, yeah. It's just approaching Cherry Tree Station at the moment, is that one. I can see it on the diagram. It's the quarry train. Class 60. Didn't run yesterday, this one. It never came yesterday, but looks like we're going to get the pleasure of it today. Yes, a Class 60. For sure. It'll be same mucky old Class 60 as well. It's always the same one. Oh, 4 o'clock woman. Oh. Really nice long blonde hair. No, nothing, Sanger. Nothing. Can't believe I missed the woman this afternoon. The light. She's just walking away from me now. She walks fast. She's walking away from me. When I'm on this side of the bridge, she comes from behind. When I'm on the other side of the bridge, she comes the same direction, but obviously I'm facing her as she approaches, you know. I want to see if you look. No, I definitely don't look like Professor Snape. Hello, Hike Margaria. How are we doing? Should have pretended to be sleeping. Yeah. Hello, Powell. How are we doing? Yeah, she's got very long blonde hair. He has the same thick black hair. Can you say Avada Kedavra? Avada Kedavra. Never even heard of them words. Sounds like abracadabra. Avada Kedavra. Try to do our best. Avada Kedavra. Never even heard of them words. Is it rid of abracadabra? I could do drawings and have you talk over them, turn them into a cartoon. Also from Harry Potter. Where is he? Harry Potter, I don't know where Harry Potter is. I have a brilliant idea for a book, children's book. Richard, are you going live tonight? Yes, 9 PM. Jackie. Hi, if you see a class 390, you are a train spotter. Excellent. Well, I'm not a train spotter, me Pakistani only. I video them, but I don't write numbers down really like that. I'm not that keen. I used to do when I was a kid, but not now. Yes, 9 PM, Jackie. Class 33s are fabulous. He's a wizard. DGM Adventures, where are you today? I'm just outside of Preston. Don't see many Class 33s about. I know West Coast Railways have a couple. I've been through here occasionally. I can remember when I was a kid, they would always seem to be up Scotland in Class 33s. Trackside Teen, hello there. What's the next train and how long? Well, there'll be one soon, but as for its length, I don't know. It could be any length. It could be 1 carriage to 4 carriages. I don't know how long the next train is going to be. It could be any length. As for what it is, well, there's two. There is one approaching. I'm presuming it's going to be a northern. Looks like it is, judging by the track that it's on. And yes, it is. So it's going to be a 331. And as for how long it's going to be, it's going to be probably 4 carriages. I think. Do you know a train spotter called Charlie Star Life Studios? It's such a good train spotter. It spots across the UK. No, I've never heard of him. I've got you and Jeanette as my voices. Born in the UK. Hello, Angela Smith. How are you doing? Trackside Team. Sorry, I meant how long till it passes. Well, it won't be long. We've got 2 freight trains approaching now. Both in roughly about, well, I think one's going to be in about 5 minutes and one's going to be in about 10 minutes. That's my estimate, but there is actually 2 freight trains approaching. I'm feeling fine, Angela. Thank you very much. Hunky dory, as they say. Have you been to WSR? What's WSR? Don't know what WSR is yet. It's written line on that one. Sorry, ask again. How do you see what trains are approaching? I use Railcam. Railcam diagrams. No, I don't know Star Life Studios. I'm afraid not. I don't know them. I watch loads and loads of railway YouTubers, but I can never remember their names. Richard, if you had £1 for every time somebody asked, yeah, I'd be wealthy. I come in chat to say hello to you all, and I'm going now to make a few phone calls. Just take it. Okay, Jackie, catch you later. Have a nice day. See you later, Jackie. What country am I in? I'm in the United Kingdom. Be a millionaire, yes. Oh, hey up, Stuart's here. Hello, Stuart. How are you? Are you feeling any better today? That's the main question. Are you feeling any better? The bug? No. Very famous. He train spots at places like London, New Birmingham, New Street, Glasgow, and Pancras. Excellent. Some people react to injection because they put a bit of fluid in it. Currently loading washing machine, so okay. but a bit energy zapped. Expelliarmus. 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 I love trains. Expelliarmus. Lord knows what that means, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be off a Harry Potter film. This isn't the jab. My mum has it now. Oh dear, you should watch some of his vids. It's cool, I will do. Nothing on news about Ireland again last night. Just Andrew, sick of hearing about Andrew, yeah. Expelliarmus. An ex-speller. Well, there's one freight train hiding behind the bush, as I call it, just where that bridge is. There. On the right, there's a branch line leading off. There's a freight train just hiding around that corner now. But it won't go anywhere until it gets released onto the main line. I live in Ireland. Excellent. There's somebody else in the chat from Ireland. Well, she was anyway. She might be gone now. I get rubella jab. Came out with measles. Had head to toe. Right. You know the Trans-Pennine Express Class 359-782. Yes, I do know. Don't see many 350s through. The odd one sneaks through, but not often. And the same with the jab rock. So get some people do that. People love videos of you doing snake lines, I know it. Is that lost or call? Correct, it is DJ Adventures, you've got it. And currently there is a Class 60 sat in the loop waiting to come onto the main line. In fact, I'm amazed they haven't released it, but they haven't. Just having a look at the points now to see if the points have been thrown. Nope, they haven't. Points are still set for main line, so there's obviously something else. Hello Kirsty Harrison, how are you doing? Welcome back. How you should try someday the XC Class 220 from Wolverhampton to all sorts of it. If it works. Right, I will try that. Something like that one out of my corridor, it's in the fence. Yes, there's something else coming up the main line, so that's what's stopping the freight train from being released. No, it's not. I don't know why it's not getting released. There was something coming up the main line, but I think it's ducked off up the loop. The light plate's open now, I can't tell. So short. Usually hear the points. I've never seen one, P. Never watched a single Harry Potter film. I was laughing at that. I've never watched a single Harry Potter film ever. I've seen clips. You know, I've seen it where he walks through the wall on the platform to that hidden platform, and I've seen the one where they're flying around on broomsticks, playing like football on broomsticks outside, but that's about it. I'm just the films I've never watched. You should, and see your brother. Hello, MKJ and 777. Hi, when coming train? Soon. Paval, the adult, living life. Like and subscribe. You got it. I went to see the Whitewick Hall in its new red livery the other week. It has been used in the new Harry Potter TV series, right? That's high Irish. Excellent. Hello, Vassia. How are we doing? Yup. You do sound like Alan Rickman. I know who he is, Alan Rickman. I've seen pictures of him. I know who he is. I keep thinking I can hear the freight train, but I'm sure the points haven't changed. Oh, they have. Yeah, here it comes. There we go. There is another freight train approaching. Lord and Bennett, it's cold out there. Damn cold. Damn cold for sure. Sorry, I missed the chat then because I arrived to the car. Yes. Yeah, it's going to, I forgot where it's going to now, that. I forgot. Somewhere called is it Brindle Heath or something like that? Can't remember. There is another freight train approaching and it's on the slow line, so it's going to be right underneath the camera, this next freight train. Hello, Jeanette, how are we doing? I speak Gaelic. Garlic. Well, that's a smelly accent. Garlic. It's like the Western onion. Will there be a face reveal? Face reveal when? P? I'm on YouTube all the time, you know, you're just not looking in the right places. I'm on YouTube, on panels all the time, in that full glorious Technicolor. Every single person in this chat that's got a spanner has seen my face. think, apart from Vassia. Keski Mar, everyone. Keski Mar. Yep, there is another freight approaching. And I don't know what it is. I'll tell you though, if I just click on it, it is. It's DB Cargo. DB Cargo multimodal, trailing 4,000 tons, 66179. It's very cold, that wind out there, I'll tell you. Blimey. In Ireland there is a train station in Dundalk and Dublin. Hi, cookery, yes sir. Actually, I don't want to say I want to keep believing you're Professor Snape. That's excellent. Your father was a swine. Get out, Potter. And here comes the next freight train. I can see the headlights. No, I can't. It's the headlights of something else I can see. This looks like a Pendolino. Hello Tommy, how are we doing? Yeah, it's fine here, but it's just the wind is bitter. It's a bitter wind. Therefore, think your voice should be in something. I'll do station platform announcements. Hello, Ivan the Jerky. How are we doing? There is so much trains that are in Dublin Station. How are we doing? I love real trains. You've come to the right place then, Josh, because here they are. Did a drone video and someone just said, is this a drone? Hello, Catherine Macaulay. Go to Oxford. That's a long snow plough. Hello, John Doe. How are we doing? Hello, Josh Cannon. Does that track have CSX diesel engine? No, it doesn't. I'm in the UK. I'm in the United Kingdom. And here comes another freight train, and it's a DB cargo, class 66. And it's on the slow line right under the camera. Because of that other one that was going to the quarry, they've pushed it over onto the slow line. And it's going to be going through very slow as well. How old am I? 22. Plus a bit of spare change. Hello, Dex 953. 22 plus change. Here comes a Pendolino. Hello, Neil Bell, how are we doing? How's it going, Neil? If he's in Darwin or from here, he's probably seen DJ Adventures on the Darwin notice board. Catherine Macaulay. I don't know. I've no idea. I've never seen. I don't know. I'm lost here. I don't know what people are talking about. I'm lost track of the chat. I know. I can't believe I got his name wrong. Hello, Will. Are you fancied up or down? Are you facing? Or are you facing up or down? Facing north. North, down. Well, up in my eyes, but down in railway talk. There's a freight train coming, but it seems to be stopped to the light at the moment because of the train that was in front of it. I'm just wondering if it's getting moved onto some different tracks. I don't know. No idea. Just seems to be stationary. I don't understand why this freight train is just stationary behind the camera for some reason. I'm just wondering if they're switching it back onto. It's on the slow track at the moment, on the down slow, and I'm just wondering if they're going to switch it. God, it's cold. curious to know what's going on. Maybe it's failed. Richard has a jetpack. DJM is my son and my husband is DJM Adventures on YouTube. They have both drone channels. We're from Darwin. Alright, so am I. I'm from Darwin. I live in Darwin. I'm waving at you. Sorry, chat froze again then. That's why I'm behind for some reason. That is a busy track. And this freight train's still not moving. I need to go and investigate. Hopefully my microphone will work. Just crossing over the road here, risking life and limb. Not that any traffic ever comes down this road. Hopefully you can still hear me. Definitely a Darwin accent there. Yes, I'm from Darwin. I'm from Darwin through and through. I was born at Bull Hill Hospital. If you're from Darwin, you'll know where that was. Keep waving, Senga, not with those. I'm just curious to know what this freight train's up to. Yep, they're switching it. Switching track. That's why it's been held up. It's putting it back on the up fast track. It's a DB cargo, but it's in ex-EWS livery.